done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See. Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh, bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a butt person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and rammed.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yo, yeah, man. I don't don't think Joe Budden liked me playing that shit, bruh. Joe Budden didn't like me playing that. Either him or his company or whatever, whoever owned them, their distribution, did not want me playing that shit, bro. Because I thought I was going to keep on going, but then I noticed, you feel me? I noticed that, like, shit, I had checked on my YouTube and shit, I noticed that shit was gone. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate everybody who's tuning back in, you know what I'm saying, due to that, due to inconvenience and interruption, of course. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, but yeah, it definitely got sniped. I guess I'll probably get a message about it tomorrow morning or maybe later on tonight in the morning. You know, yeah, I know what I mean. Early in the morning. So anyway, oh boy. Okay. Yep. Straight sniped. So anyway, let's not let that ruin the night. You know, we can still, we can still have a pretty decent show. Still have a good enough amount of laughs. I appreciate everybody checking in on YouTube. XL Pro says 1, and he also says like, share, and subscribe. Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Yeah, I know I'm gonna need these. I'm definitely gonna need these Cash Apps, especially after that show. The show kind of, you know, didn't go too well. It didn't go too well. You know, it's in the beginning of the show. I mean, it was kind of dope. There's a lot of people who tuning in. You feel me, on X and Facebook and on YouTube. But then, yeah, they didn't like playing that Joe Budden Offset thing. Yeah, usually sometimes I usually play clips, but I kind of wanted to hear a little bit what he had to say, and it was actually kind of interesting. I agree with the general premise. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B cannot replace him. That's not anything that I haven't said it before on this channel. So, and it's coming true in real life. So, yeah. So, Cardi B, you thought you was gonna get with Stephon Diggs, right? Your ass went out you went out, and that's a good thing.
He ain't lying.
Yep. And their sisterhood, or the sisters, or whatever, or the women, they were all cheering her on when she was dealing with Stephon Diggs. He took to a castle, smashed her, and let her ass go.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
But I told y'all it was gonna be short-lived. There was one episode I was gonna put out where she went to his he was like, I guess, doing some type of little program with like kids, I guess, teaching the kids, giving back to the community. So he had some type of camp for the kids, and she came to the camp. But I knew right there she was grasping. She was trying to keep a hold of him. And I knew it was gonna last too long. But I never made a video. But it was something I thought of. But sometimes I'd be having other shit that I'd be coming up with, more important things or things that I think is a little more entertaining. So sometimes I can roll with that. Yeah. So Offset, wasn't the only victim. Cardi B was the victim of her own circumstance.
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, straight like that. Yeah, boy. So yeah. So with that being said, let's go to the next thing we're gonna talk about. Kevin Durant encourages interracial dating for Black men. And there's no video that I could play for y'all, or there's no, there's no article that I could really read or anything like that. But, you know, what's that old saying? A picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, I guess we'll just let that speak on. Because, let me share this. Because it appears that Kevin Durant is out here representing for himself. And nothing's wrong with that. You know, we kind of know how he is. You know, he's a big grown kid, you know, still plays video games, talking shit on X. But, you know, he's still a man, regardless of whatever. So he's still handling his business. So we're going to, you know, recognize him for that. So, you know, women want to talk about, you know, we all know sisters is hard on a brother. But y'all people, he got a shirt and he all in public. And it says, I love white women.
Women love my skis, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Women love my ski, yes, it's magic, it's a blessing. When I die, I'ma go to Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. Snow Bunny Heaven. That's my destination. Nose running snow bunnies in segregation.
Yo, hey, I'm glad look at this. I can't even knock him on that at all, bro. Snow Bunny Heaven. I love white women. Yep. He said it. Now, you know me. I ain't trying to police nobody else's fallacies, you dig? I said go where you're celebrated. If you want to deal with a black woman, deal with a black woman. You want to deal with a white woman, deal with a white woman. You want to deal with a, you know what I'm saying, chick who's in between, go ahead. You know? Hey. Now, I ain't Dr. Umar, you feel me? I'm the opposite. I'm going to tell y'all to go get what we all want to get with. Now, the only thing I ask is, regardless of what flavor you go with, my neighbor, you got to make sure that she ain't going to play you. Well, I guess you can't really make sure of that because guess what? Even the best of us get played. Look, pimps get played too and all that. The thing is, you just want to cover your ass, right? CYA, cover your ass. So shout out to the CYA gang, yo, for real. Got to cover your ass, you know what I'm saying, this game of life. Especially dealing with these hoes, dealing with these women, you definitely got to cover your ass. So, you know, if it means dealing with another woman who's outside your race, so be it. If it means you're going to taste all the flavors like Baskin Robbins, so be it, G. You know what I'm saying? I would never stop y'all for doing that.
My nigga.
If anything, I'm going to encourage
You
it.
ain't lying.
Now, Don Trey Thomas comes through. He said he's laughing. And Dr. Thomas says, I'm not Dr. Umar. For real, bro. I ain't the prince of panhandling, bro. You feel me? I ain't in front. I might ask for cash up every now and then. But I am not the prince of panhandling. Yes, I might ask for a donation every now and then. Or a cash up. But I'm not the prince of panhandling. No, sirree, Bob.
Got to know exactly who you are. Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Yes, sir. Shit. For real, man. For real, for real. But yeah, man. Shit. Yo, what you think about Kevin Durant and his t-shirt, Dontre the Misfit? What you think? You feeling it? Huh? Did y'all feel? Y'all liking that? I think it's tight, yo. Shit, why not? Dante Thomas says, "Is that real?" Well, here's the thing. I'm gonna go and say yeah, because I did see it for 2 different spots. As a matter of fact, let's look. Here. I mean, why? We don't want to be spreading fake news. But think about it. Him saying that he loved white women, would that mess with his bottom line? I mean, he's an NBA player. It's not like he's like selling records or something like that. Let's see here. Kevin Durant. Well, I'll tell you this much. I don't know if that's real or fake, but people are gonna start buying that shirt. Well, it came out in Poly Market Sports from Instagram. So look here, I'm gonna cite my source. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on them. This is what I see. Kevin Durant loves white woman. Let's see here. What is this else to say on here? Kevin Durant took one look at Sydney Sweeney's American Eagle and hopped on the bandwagon. Kevin Durant's next chapter. I don't know. How many views did this get? And why does it not show? Well, I got 8,378 likes. The comments is fools. Somebody said Winter Soldier. I mean, he wanted to consume Scarlett Johansson's bathwater. Shit. Oh shit, somebody in the comments about Black Queens Forever. Do y'all see this? Yo, they are tripping. Why y'all obsessed with Sydney Sweeney? Who gives a flying fuck? You finish the rest. So what? I'm Dr. Umar and I don't approve this message. What do you mean in the next chapter? He has not changed. And laughing my ass. Look, laughing my ass off. Just learn from Sharp and pick better. Oh my God. If it ain't snowing, I ain't going. Damn. He said this shit gotta be highly edited because ain't no way. You'll never see a white man wearing "I love black women" shirt. I wonder why. Oh. Hey, really? Y'all really gonna go there for real? Y'all really gonna go there?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
I don't know why you won't see men rock around with "I love black women" t-shirts. That's a great concept. Well, shit, you don't see many brothers wear "I love black women" t-shirts either, though. Am I wrong? Am I wrong, though? Tell me I'm wrong.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
You gotta kind of think about that a little bit, right? Think about it.
Emotional damage.
Dante Thomas says he bald as a motherfucker. hey, shit, that's why he got the hat on, bro. He got the hat on. Sky Daddy 4444 said, I thought the NWO got you, big dog. Glad you back. They definitely got me, but I'm definitely back. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? They shut down the stream, right? Like it turned off, right? It started showing other videos, right? Is that what y'all seen? Because that's why I seen that. I just happened to check on it just to see who was, how many people was on my live, and that shit was gone. That shit said live stream ended. So I was like, I don't know how long I was talking to myself for. Sky Daddy 4444 says, I love the spices. Oh, yeah. Sky Daddy 4444, you love the spices. Yo, a man supporting man was in town, yo, and we linked up. And yo, we went to Wynwood, and yo, Sky Daddy 44444. We see nothing but spices, man. Like there was some ninja chicks. There was some ninja chicks. There was black women. There were black women were there, but for the most part, it was mostly spices, white tees, and a couple of ling-lings, bro. Like I see maybe, hey, no lie. Yo, shit, when me and Man Sport Man was eating some slice of pizza, a couple of ling-lings did say something to us, some little some sea Mexicans said something to us, bro. They was talking, but we seen some sisters, they seen us. There was not many ninjas out there for some reason. And yo, when Coach Greg Adams said that, they pricing people out, they literally are, because Wynwood, bro, like I would say around after the pandemic, or even before and even after the pandemic, I remember it was nothing but bars, and people could just go in and out of bars, and you seen a lot of ninjas on the street. No lie, you did see a lot of people on the street that was kind of cluttering up the sidewalk and stuff. But yo, they completely changed that shit the fuck around. When I went out there was no regular walk-in bars. There were basically essentially like nightclubs. They did have restaurants and stuff still, But what I'm saying, me and the Man Support Man, what I'm saying, we were just linking up, what I'm saying, just delegating, what I'm saying. But shit, we've seen a lot of ladies out there, man. I can honestly say the ratio was good, man. We didn't see too many ninjas. Shit, we didn't see too many dudes. There was a lot of women out there. I guess let's just be real. Coach does say, people don't go to the club no more, and it's true. I would say the most of the people I seen that was at the clubs last night, or dressed up going to the club last night, were mostly women. There was some dudes here and there. I'm not saying that there wasn't dudes, but man, there was a lot of women out on Thursday night, bro. For real. Sky Daddy 444 says, say less. I'm gonna be in Miami in a few months. We gotta link up. Oh, no doubt. We definitely gotta link up, G. That's gonna happen. Look, anybody who's part of the righteous sphere or the free agent lifestyle, what I'm saying? If y'all ever in Miami, just let me know early enough. I would say, if you can, let me know a week or two in advance if you can, and we can plan it out. Don't be just trying to pop in one day and be like, oh, I'm in town. Like, call me. Oh, I'm finally in town. Let me know beforehand, y'all. If y'all let me know beforehand, we'll link up. I done linked up with Good Bread. I done linked up with the Man Support Man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't mind linking up and delegating and talking, saying? Because you know what? We all learn from each other, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I might be here spitting my mathematics and talking my shit, but I don't mean that we can't still link up and still have a conversation, because guess what? We are a fellowship, like Sky Daddy 4444 says, you know what I'm saying? It takes 2 men or more to be a fellowship, you know what I'm saying? And, we can share ideas and, motivate each other, dig? But yeah, me and my Man Support Man was hanging out for a couple hours. Man, we had a good time. I mean, too bad I had to work the next day. If I didn't, y'all know I work like an 11-hour shift, or like 11, 12-hour shift sometimes. So, I had the energy, but I just knew if I pushed it too much, I was gonna have a hard time getting up. And granted, I did have a hard time getting up. I mean, I got to work on time, of course, but I still had a hard time getting up. Now, Sky Daddy 4444 puts emphasis. He says that fellowship is 2 or more men only. Men only. Heavy emphasis on men only. Facts. Because you can't have a fellowship with a chick. You can only have lead and follow with a chick. You know what I'm saying? It's for real. Now, you and a woman can make a team. You could be the leader, and she could be You know what I'm saying? The one listening to you and you can take lead and she can listen, but she cannot be part of your fellowship. Sometimes, especially dealing with women, you got to let the right hand not know what the left hand is doing. Definitely with a woman. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. What was the name? That dude from Joe Budden show talk about, when do you get a chance to be emotional? Never, motherfucker. What the fuck would a man want to be emotional for, bro? Emotional around a woman? Ninja, you a sucker.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
And he on a big ass channel saying that.
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Yeah, to the point that even Joe Budden was like, hold up. Like, okay, you ain't even talking right. Let me rephrase the question then. Well, anyway. Yeah, Kevin Durant. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if this is real, Dontre, but I mean, that's a big lie. Not saying that it's not unknown on the internet, right? But why him? Why him, and why that statement? Out of all things that they could have did, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully the company who makes those T-shirts didn't do it because they could get in trouble if they did that. You feel me? So I don't know. If it's fake, we'll see. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we don't be having I don't have egg on my face.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yeah, because if I played myself, then I played myself. But hey, it's all in good fun. And let's just be real. Even if this is not true, it is still, when we did, we seen a couple brothers with some snow bunnies out there last night. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't many, but I seen a brother or two with some little snow bunnies or some little Latinas last night. Yo, don't let people fool you, y'all. White women, Asian women, and Spanish women, they will fuck with you as long as you look, as long as you have all your teeth, you're somewhat handsome, maybe have a little bit of crumble in your pocket. When I say crumble, I ain't talking about necessarily that green. I'm talking about that green, like as in money, not necessarily that green into smoke, but that cash money. You'll be alright with these women, man. Ain't no reason to be tripping off of no mediocre broads. I even look, sometimes I even have to kind of remind myself because it does happen. You feel me? Sometimes men get complacent and get tired. And men ain't supposed to chase the chicks, supposed to chase that money. The chicks would be a byproduct of it. Okay, so what's the next thing we talk about here? I want to talk about y'all know that chick from Players Club? Well, the Players Club chick decided that she gonna pop up out of nowhere after like 30 years from doing that fucking movie. Okay? And what she got to say is just typical. It's typical of, the modern day woman. But I definitely believe that she's a great a great I don't want to say test subject, but a great example, emphasis of what's messed up about modern women, even though she's like plenty much older than us. But if you just hear what she got to say, it's just like, okay, that's why you're single. And yeah, here we go. I think this is it. No, that's not it. I had this all loaded up already. I'll load it up again though. Come on. I know I didn't just bring it up and it's not around. Where is it? I know I saved it. Okay, where's it at? Maybe it's that. Let's find out. Oh, wait a minute.
What that, Adam? What that me catch you do?
But Father, remember you tell yourself to be fruitful and multiply. You know?
Yeah, Adam, me say, but what you head do down there, sir? Eh? What you head do down there, sir, Adam?
Yeah, try something new.
How would it jump your class go on in Eden? Yo, me never teach you them things, you know? When me and me come, me never program on with them things, you know? So I don't know them things,
Yo. Yo.
You ain't lying.
Yo, you almost kind of have to kind of wonder too. Like, they never ever really said what was the forbidden fruit. You feel me? Like, all we know it could have been that poom poom. You feel me? And we just didn't even know. I don't know if y'all heard about the dude who got throat cancer from eating poom. Did y'all hear about that? This man was eating poom and he got throat cancer. And I don't know if y'all know this, but Michael Douglas got throat cancer from eating poom poom. Do y'all believe that? Yeah, I think it was even on. Hey, it was on the news about some guy recently. Man, I hate when that happens. Like, I know I have the goddamn video. And if y'all mind a moment of silence for a moment. Matter of fact, we'll play something on the wrong time to pass it by. Hold up. Damn it, man.
Safe guy. Why?
Because I don't like them.
Why?
Because I don't like them. And I'm faking the funk. And I find it really hard to do that.
Okay.
Because I'm a cringer. An invisible one. Like the safe guy is usually somebody you're not sexually attracted to. Usually somebody that, like, you know, they'll do anything for you. They'll come running, they'll do this and that.
Yeah.
But then when you gotta reciprocate some type of energy to thank them for that, you be like,
yeah,
that's me. And I visibly cringe. And like, imagine a nigga trying to give you a kiss and you recoil like that. Like,
I know.
Interesting.
This is a sick Negro.
Now here's the caveat. Then the same chick, that same chick who said that, she'll be mad when your mediocre ass get with a white woman. She'll be mad at you when you go get with a white woman. Because guess what? Let's just be real. Kevin Durant, even though he might have money, and I'm sure that he can probably get way better women than I can, you know, by far. Way better women looking than most men. But I bet you there's a certain cornerstone of women that he probably could not get because, you know, they fucked with a dude who, you know, was a celebrity and he looked better. You know? Sometimes they get like that. Like, it sounds kind of crazy. Like, you'll think they'll just be happy to just have a basketball player. Yeah, there's some chicks out there who actually get full of themselves and they really believe that they could go get a better dude. So, you know, and mainly they feel like they could get a better dude because they essentially been with another dude. You remember they've been with that dude before. So the truth is, when they've been with those certain type of guys before, that's when they believe that they're essentially, you know, that's their rank. They believe that's their level at that point. Man, there's a couple of things that we need to talk about. The main thing I'm looking for is that video I was telling you about. Real talk, I feel like I fucked up. I feel like I really messed up. And when I say I messed up, I think that maybe I didn't download the video. But I know I have it. So if y'all be patient, I will put it up. Because I hate making a talking point and then I can't even show it. And it makes me look really stupid and unprofessional. For real, for real.
Emotional damage.
Okay. All right. Hey. Yeah, I'm telling you, when the NWO shot me down, that just threw me off a loop. Just discombobulated your boy. Oh, all right. So we're gonna do this live. Okay. So we got it on Facebook. Let's share it on Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. I wear my sunglasses. Hold on, man. There we go. Okay. Okay, here she go. Oh shit! No volume.
I want a man who wears. I want a man who has great hygiene. Like, that's so important to me. I want a man who wears his pants pulled up on him, not all the way up. Like, that's too much. But I have things that I like to, but I also want my man to have a little swag. I want people to stop and take a look. So I was having a conversation with who I'm seeing, and I'm so thankful and grateful for him because he's a secure person and he lets me be myself. And that is very important, you guys. It's very important because when I have to start trying to overthink who I am, to who I got to show up as for somebody to be happy with me, I'm going to be unhappy, and that's not going to work for me. So for those of you who don't think I have somebody, honey, Shantae's got a man. Hey, he be yes, and I am happy, and so is he.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Oh my God!
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm gonna take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yo.
This is a sick Negro.
Now let me ask y'all a question, y'all. Does she not encapsulate most of the chicks that we see now? Because no lie, I'm not saying that she's, let's say, you can look at her and she tells that she's really good genes. And you know what's crazy? What's really crazy is y'all know that's a wig or weave in her in that when she was in Players Club, right? But look at her hair. This woman has beautiful hair. This chick is like half Indian or something like that. This chick is like half Indian Creole the whole damn time, right? And look at her. She was supposed to duplicate that look. You feel me? And put that into the community or something like that, right? Unfortunately, somebody along the lines let her down. Somebody let her down. I don't know if it was her dad, her mama. Somebody let this woman down. Or maybe, and let's just be real. We can't just put it on the parents either. This woman had plenty of opportunity to go land herself a man, especially after this role. Shit, she probably had a good man before she took this role, but guess what? She'd rather be she'd rather play a prostitute on an Ice Cube movie.
Nasty bitch.
And now she's talking about the guy that she's talking to. This shit got to be about 60. And you know what's crazy? For what it's worth, she looks actually good. Here's the thing. She would look good if she was somebody's wife already. She was somebody's wife for 20 to 30 years. It'd be like, all right, brother. Like, okay, like, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know if you gave me your years, you know, how you looked in Players Club, and then you got to looking like that, I will probably be fine with just how you looking. Because I ain't gonna lie, though. That ass. She's definitely had that ass. You feel me? But, you know what I'm saying? She eating good. You know what I'm saying? She eating good, probably smoking good. But, you know what I'm saying? She done got bigger. And not to be expected. She doesn't necessarily look bad with it. But, you know, she should have been having a man. She ain't got no real man. All she got is somebody who smash it. Trust me, she got somebody to smash it. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's it. Hey, you ain't gonna lie, though. I ain't gonna lie. She definitely got that ass, you feel me? But that don't mean anything, obviously, because guess what? You know, she's like half mixed. She's a mixed breed. She's a tragic mulatto and still ended up with nobody, bro. Still ended up with nobody, bro.
Emotional damage.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
So that's crazy. A 60-year-old or a chick who's pushing 60 says that she got a man because she's talking to a dude and she's getting fucked by him. Go figure. I'm not saying that I enjoy seeing women fail. You feel me? It's just that, you know, shit is real. You know. One thing is that women were blessed with all, you know, they had in life up front. It is about what they do with it when they had the opportunity, right? So, you know. But salute to her. I hope it work out with her and that dude. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Chances of you and that dude working out, especially with the fact that you talk about you want a dude who you don't have to work hard to make happy and you have to think about how I'm making happy because I'm not going to be happy. You already lost just on how you talking. Sometimes art truly imitates life, huh? Because she played a hoe. I mean, I ain't saying that she's a hoe, but, you know, she was single in the movie. Shit, she's single now. Sheesh.
Emotional damage.
All right, so what else I got for y'all in my trick bag? Oh, look what Stud McKenzie got to say. This shit cracked me up.
To be the #1 stud in the motherfucking world.
How, nigga? You gotta give me some. How is that? How? Versus. You gotta give me some.
Qualify to be the #1 stud in the motherfucking world.
How, nigga? You gotta give me some. How is that? How do you qualify versus all?
First of all, what's a stud?
You have to define it.
A virgin. See, these motherfuckers is putting boy clothes on women. Those are just tomboys.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A stud is a virgin.
Okay. A stud is a virgin.
You goddamn right. A stud is a virgin. I'm setting the bar high right now. If you let a nigga play with you, hug you to go viral, if you go along to get along, if you don't speak your voice, hey, that's what you gotta go through. Can't let a motherfucker play with you on no level. I'm defining the stud. Cause I'm so sick of you hoe ass niggas just want to go viral, sticking stud in the motherfucking caption.
Yeah.
Trying to go viral. But niggas put a ball hat on a bitch and say, this stud, bitch got 6 kids. What are we even talking about?
So break it down.
A bitch with 6 kids ain't a stud.
Yo. I hate to say this. I actually agree with her.
My nigga.
I actually agree with her. There's actually truth to that. Think about it. There is truth to that. And just like how I always say, I don't know if y'all always remember, I always say that these chicks who be talking about they studs ain't really studs. Or, they're studs, but they ain't really about that life. I told y'all they'd still be sneak dicking. You feel me? So it's true. If she's really a stud, like, for example, I'll go as far to say any chick who is, even, let's just say, even if she is a stud and she's not getting penetrated, the fact that she's even using something that emulates, that she's still emulating a heterosexual relationship. Isn't that kind of weird? Because think, if you're a stud or a chick's a stud and she gets with a regular chick, they should be scissoring and spooning, right? So why does she still have to act like she's a male? To some degree, they still agree to the heterosexual dynamics because they want her to be the one who's masculine. She's the one who has the what they call it, strap, the lamb strap or whatever that is. And the other one is supposed to be the chick, right? But I'll go as far as to say that if a stud even gonna go even have something that emulates a male, to some degree, she's still kind of co-signing to the heterosexual. Do y'all see what I'm saying? She's still co-signing to the heterosexual rhetoric. I mean, not saying it's rhetoric in a bad way, but she's going along with heterosexual relations, biology, even if it's a fake thing. So, they always be trying to make their own thing up. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Most y'all chicks are just confused anyway, whether they are straight or not. Let's just be real.
Emotional damage.
All right, y'all. So, what else I got? I don't even know what she got to say, but oh no, let's hear what she got to say.
About this right now because I'm so sick of y'all talking about these older men and these younger women as if this has not been what it's been for centuries. Okay, this is what it is. Y'all talking about Karuchi, y'all talking about Dion, y'all talking about Terrence J, and forgive me, I forgot his fiance's name. Leave these people alone. This ain't got nothing to do with y'all, first and foremost. Second of all, this is people who paths y'all will never cross. What difference does it make? Third of all, these women are grown. They ain't 15, they 25, 35, 40, however old. Karuchi, ain't she approaching 40? Any older, still attractive, successful man don't want no older woman. They done told y'all this over and over, but y'all refuse to listen, and there's nothing wrong with them getting what they want. Again, this is just a preference, but y'all can't stand when a man got preferences. I'm sitting here 48 years old, as single as a 1977 penny, and as hopeless as one with a hole in it, and I still can put my feelings aside. The men done told us what they want. Why can't they want younger women? What's wrong with y'all?
I love you. I love you. I love your mouth. I love the words that you pontificate. Lisa! Lisa, clean that upper room up. We're going to have company in a little bit. We got to test it out before she stay permanently. Wow. Lisa, we love a lady. You have
that all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time. Dang. And took her breath some more.
Yo, salute to sis. Definitely salute to sis, bro. Hey, salute to sis for real. Now, what else I got in this trip bag for y'all? Oh shit! Art definitely imitates life, yo. No. He says, point of view, you're making your final stop for gas. And on MLK Boulevard, you see nothing but Crown Victorias, bro. Damn. Yeah, you only see Crown Victorias in the ghetto. And Dr. Martin Luther King Boulevard, oh shit. Your ass better get your ass up out of there, boy. Get your ass up out of there, boy. For real, for real.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Real talk, I think it's Tampa that has, every city got MLK Boulevard. I think Tampa, the MLK Boulevard is actually really nice, which is ironic. Because, they say, in every MLK Boulevard, every MLK looks bad. Or was it Memphis? One of the MLKs that looks bad. I think MLK Memphis was still MLK in it. Yeah, it was definitely MLK in it. I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, it was Tampa. I think Tampa's MLK is actually pretty nice. So, salute to Tampa, Florida. You feel me? Don't worry, I'll be back soon, y'all. Okay. What else we got here? Oh. And it's crazy because, y'all know that chick? I ain't gonna say her name, but I know y'all seen her before, but I think XL Pro might have sent me this. But look what you guys say about older men dating younger men. Younger woman. Damn, where's it at? Oh, now I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Here it is.
Man, what age range should you be looking in to date?
I say like 28's a stretch, but 30 and up. Like do 10 years. When you're in the 20, y'all have been 20. You don't know what 20-year-olds don't know what the fuck they're doing. You are 40. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Yeah. You've been around this block several times, right? A lot of the times too, though, men and women will date at their like intellectual capacity. Mm-hmm. So maybe your brain did stop at 23. Maybe y'all do have a lot in common.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
But everything that let's be real. Everything she says is immature. So obviously your brain stopped at like 15 and 16 because you're still saying the same shit that you would say from fucking high school. So it's ironic. It's ironic that you try to use hyperbole and try to talk shit about somebody, right? But look at her. First off, bitch, your hairstyle is from fucking high school. That's how I can tell you're still a high school chick. Look at your hairstyle still high school. I'm not saying I don't like my girls, showing down their hair and stuff, but just the way it look and all that, I don't know. This is kind of give high school vibes. And I ain't no front. I do actually think that she is moderately attractive. I don't think she's a bad looking chick, but like she just too masculine. So I don't give a fuck how thick she is or all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Very masculine. And she, I get this vibe, truth be told. She's the type of chick who likes to get, she likes to get dick from black men. But I feel like low-key, she actually hates men low-key, I believe. And I believe she hates men low-key because she can't get the type of dude that she really wants. Now she's on this tour, saying her shit, right? Like this bullshit right here. And what's crazy is when she was 20, right? Who do you think she was dating? You think she was dating another dude who was 20? Hell nah, she was. Nope. She was not dating some dude who was her age at all. But guess what? She want to control your phallus and tell you Who the fuck you supposed to be sleeping with?
You said it's all bullshit. All of it.
Nope. Yeah, these hoes be crazy, bro. These hoes be crazy. Yeah. Yeah. All right. And once again, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. I thought this was actually kind of funny.
A gag reflex was my very first talent before I learned how to cook.
Oh, hold on. Wait a damn minute. You said what?
Yeah, you heard right, bruh. Bruh. You heard right. Yo. Shit, you heard that.
This is a sick Negro.
She said.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it in there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yeah. Cooking with Kaya's cousin, for real, bro. That's who that is. It kind of look like her, for real, bro. For real.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Now, hey, I am completely convinced that most women don't want to see their men happy. Check it.
In 30 minutes, can you just hurry up already?
Don't rush me. You gonna wait. Ain't nothing gonna make me move fast.
Fine.
See, that's why we always late. I'm always waiting on you because you want to play that game so much. Man, you losing anyway.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Shit.
Gosh, baby, it's been 30 minutes. Can you just hurry up already?
Don't rush me. You gonna wait. Ain't nothing gonna make me move fast.
Fine.
See, that's why we always late. I'm always waiting on you because you want to play that game so much. Man, you losing anyway.
This is a sick Negro.
She have to throw shade, you feel me? What if you was to talk about all her shortcomings? She'd be wanting to break up and be all fucking pissed the fuck off, right?
Oh. Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read it. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
I agree. All facts. I totally agree.
He ain't lying.
Let's see here. What else did I have for y'all boys? Oh, check this out. Oh, well, I was gonna tell you how to check something out, but I can't
Let's
show
get
now.
it. What do we got here? Type
Oh,
shit.
here you go.
Is this what I think it is?
Oh shit.
So what made you?
Uh-oh. Where is it at? Here we go.
Let's get it. What do we got here? Type shit. Is this what I think it is? Oh, so what made you want to get something like? What inspired this tattoo that you finna get covered up?
Something I love.
You loved it that much, you had to get it stepped on you? Okay.
Well, I drew the picture. I took it down there, and he did it.
Oh, so you drew the dick?
Yeah, I drew the dick.
Oh, how that? So you, like it was like a picture got sent, and then you drew it off that?
Yeah.
That's different. So you creative?
Yeah, very.
get a space shit because it kind of already got the, you know, the little shape type shit. So we gonna make it a space shit. So we going like astrology type of time.
Yep.
For the design. That's cool. Money at the end. I just noticed that, so it was just like.
I wanted the two things I love together.
What'd it say?
LeVar.
LeVar, okay, LeVar, okay. Hope it ain't LeVar Ball, nothing like that.
Nah.
Okay, different LeVar, okay. Like I say he having too much motion. We gonna do that.
About to say bye-bye to LeVar and Dick.
Yeah, LeVar
ain't
in this
about to no
thing.
money,
Okay,
but
yeah. Money still apply type shit. Okay, that's cool. Bye, Dick and LeVar. You out of here.
Real dick, please. Got a bitch named Keisha. Real dick, please. Got a bitch named Keisha.
Bruh. That used to be a dick, yo. That used to be a motherfucking dick, bruh.
Nasty bitch.
Bruh. She had a weenie, bro, on her back, bro. Literally, figuratively, and literally.
This is a sick Negro.
Bruh.
Some of y'all say he go too hard. It ain't that bad. Oh, yes, it is. Now you see.
You have cooned so bad that they damn near need to put your face in the dictionary next to the word coon.
I'm going to hospitalize you coons because I care about you. The Dr. Papa Mental Health Hospital for coons.
That bitch insane, bro. I wonder if she wore that around her mama. Because you know she ain't got no daddy. I wonder if she was walking around showing that to her mama. Or around her mama. That's insane. I'm mad at you. Anybody got to see that shit. Like, you just walking around with dicks on your shoulder, huh? It didn't have to be the real thing. Just fuck it. Just dick on my shoulder. I mean, pause. But that's what she said. She just wanted a dick on her shoulder. Hey, remember the girl I showed you the other day who was talking too much? She was talking about how she was getting smashed in her car. Here she go.
Loser men, because in reality I was a loser ass bitch, and the hardest part about maturing and healing was taking accountability for the things that I lacked. Okay, the world was just giving me back exactly what I was putting out. I did not care about myself. My boundaries were weak. My self-esteem was low. I was overweight. My teeth were a mess. You name it. Okay. And so I was attracting exactly where I was. I was just getting back where I was vibrating at. And it took a long time to be able to look in the mirror and look at myself in the eyes and realize I was not even half of the bitch that I thought I was, or at least pretended to be. Because deep down inside, I didn't feel that way. And it reflected in my relationships. I was going for any and everything, okay? And then I was sitting around crying because it was easier to be the victim than it was to hold myself accountable and change. So maybe it's not necessarily the dating pool is trash per se. Maybe you're just a fucking loser, like I was.
Interesting perspective. Interesting perspective. And yo, and I do shout out to everybody on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, coming through, showing love. I appreciate you. Everton, A. Dawson, salute.
My nigga.
Yeah, I appreciate you for tuning in. Yeah. Now, let's see here. Yes, sir. Now, what's actually a funny perspective is, you know, you hear what she was just saying, right? It's like she basically admitted that she was just getting ran up in and all that, right? And just being used and abused. But you know, she said that she learned or whatever, learned her lesson. Unfortunately, what I'm realizing about old age is that they rarely ever realize the errors in their ways. And unfortunately, they just end up repeating past mistakes, aka patterns and bad habits. Now, with that being said, where's she at? Hopefully, I could segue into my point about her. That way I can stay on point, right? Let's see here. So just the other day, hold up. Where is it at? Oh, here we go. Check this out.
In the front seat of your Challenger hunching, forehead pressed to forehead while we looked into each other's eyes, and you moaned my name and told me you loved me while stuffing every inch of yourself inside of a hole that felt like it was made for you, the way it squeezed and creamed and screamed.
And that's why he's never calling you again. Right there. You talk too goddamn much and you too emotional. That's the problem. He gave you that meat and confidence, and here you are. All on the gram talking about it. Man, get your ass out of that locomotive and go to work. You too emotional. Get your ass up out the car and go to work. He gonna walk past you like he never met you before because you too damn... Shut up!
He ain't lying.
Yo, for real. His doll is not lying, bruh. And you know what? She's not a bad looking chick. She was like, you could just tell she was a nerd who just got ran through. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, y'all, we keep on trying to compartmentalize and women think like, oh, well, this woman will do this and this woman won't do that. Even though a woman might not be like that or might not be doing that, we all know that they always have the possibility of switching and changing their mind. All they have to do is meet an old friend from high school, meet a new friend at work, meet a new friend, neighbor or single neighbor move next door. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? That's actually why, like, if you do want to live with a girl, you probably want to live with her in a house, not in an apartment building. Because you're going to find some fucking worthless ass bitch to fucking tag along.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
That's why I'm glad I'm not in a relationship. For real, bro.
He ain't lying.
Let me see what else I got in my trick bag to discuss before we get through for the night. Because no cap, your boy Cali tired, man. She had a long week. So, and probably a longer weekend. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all get to rest in. I know I got a bunch going on tomorrow. I think I'm just about done with everything. One clip I want to play is remember I was talking about what that dude said about the doctors? Here we go.
Man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
That's the
Moving.
One drunk man is more intelligent than 3 women with PhDs.
Thank you so much.
That's
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, shout out to Brother Demday. He was right. Salute to him, man, because he ain't lying about that. He is not even lying. Let's see here. Old clip of ODB. Check this out. Ah, shit. Sorry. Cussing for no reason. Yeah, classic clip of Old Dirty Bastard. Rest in peace, ODB. Once I find it, and I guess I gotta go through these clips. I guess I got a few of these clips to go through. Boom.
Hi, my name is Mienda, and I live in Florida. Being a young black female and also a teen mother, what do you guys do to give back to the community? Also directed mostly towards ODB. I know Praz and the Fugees do things for the community, but what is going to be your thing for the community?
Nothing. But hold on. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong. Send you love.
Yo. Essentially what ODB essentially said in his own words. He said it without really saying it. But essentially he said,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Shout out to ODB, bro, man. Too bad, you know what I'm saying, he didn't have, you know what I'm saying, too bad he didn't have the help he needed, bro. But yeah, but look, I guess I do got a few clips to show y'all before I call it a night. We're gonna run through it. Oh, we can start with Carnival Cruise. Hey, Carnival Cruise ain't playing with you ninjas no more. So all y'all who want to be traveling with your pottery barn, you know what I mean. Shit.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Yo, shit, y'all always get arrested. You don't even get a ride home, bro. Like those people who be acting up and getting fights on those boats and they be in foreign countries, y'all know they get left, right? They get left at the dock. You feel me? And then you gotta find your own way home. Just go figure too. They might even have hold of your damn passport because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never took a cruise, but they might hold on to the passport for the cruise. I don't fucking know. But yeah, you do not want to get fucking left in no damn country. You know what I'm saying? Far from home, acting the fuck up, bro. At all. No, sir.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Yeah, I had to do a little interlude because my camera was tripping. Wonder if something's wrong with computer one, man. Like I had to refresh it. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. All right, so yo, I'm about to unload the tip on y'all. You feel me? Let go of this trick bag for the night. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm trying to rush anybody or nothing, but I definitely want to go through this and unwind and call it a night. Like I said, I had a long week, but I do got a few clips I got to share with y'all. So we're going to do that. You know what I'm saying? The Cali West style. Here we go.
Your face is beautiful. It's not only my face, so. It's not only my face. What do you mean? Let me show you my body. It's not only my face that is beautiful. My body is beautiful. My body is banging. Let me show you.
Yo, I ain't gonna cap. Her body was actually banging. Well, let's look at that face again. Was she really beautiful, y'all? Let's see here. Her breasts ain't really bad. But it's not your beauty. It's your booty. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. Them dimensions is banging. I ain't gonna cap. I guess you ain't that bad looking. Let me see. I don't know. Am I being blinded by that booty? I guess she ain't that bad at all, really. I wish your sister would wear your own hair, but yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Them guns, you got them guns out. Shit, them hips, you got them childbearing hips. Shit. Whew. Oh, damn. Sheesh. Shit. I ain't gonna cap, bro.
I'd buy that for $1.
All right, what else we got here? Let's just keep on running through it. Oh, now, as much as Ronald Reagan, you know what I'm saying, essentially helped with destroying this country with his Reaganomics and his fake war on drugs that led to a lot of black men incarcerated. He did have this movie where he played this badass, right? But what's ironic is the same dude who's playing this badass essentially was the one who made divorce no fault, which essentially made women run to get divorced. But look at him playing macho. Check this out.
You get back to the hotel and stay there.
I like it here.
Go on, get moving.
I said, I like it here.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
See, back in the day, you couldn't be smart enough to know man. You know what I'm saying? Men who, you know what I'm saying, what we considered, I don't know, alpha or masculine was something that was always given every day. I ain't saying for y'all to smack anyone. Look, I do not condone violence here in the righteous sphere. We don't condone violence here in the Cali West Miami show either. With that being said, all I'm saying is, you know, the biggest strength a man has to do is walk away. He don't even have to put hands on a chick. But back in the day, there were repercussions for women talking shit. Matter of fact, in some of these old movies, like in the black and white movies, if a woman was acting hysterical, a random man who didn't even know her will come out and smack her and get her straight. And she will gain her composure. I ain't saying that's right. I'm just talking about what we talked about in the past, okay? I'm not saying that what we're supposed to do. Because like I said, fellas, the best thing you can do is walk away from a woman who is, you know, contentious or not, you know, willing to, you know, basically co-sign to your program and be submissive, right? For real, I'm just saying though. Shit, Ronald Reagan, crazy motherfucker, bro. Look at him. That's crazy how they let a celebrity join the White House. And then he done tore up the country, bro.
It's really him. It's really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
You CSI! It's all bullshit. All of it.
Shit crazy. Shit crazy. All right, let's keep on going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. All right. Oh, I thought this was actually funny. Check it.
Y'all are like the prettiest girls I've seen out here tonight. Like 4 of y'all should be models for sure.
Which one?
Yep. Y'all can figure that out. But
you are an Avengers level villain. How is it possible that you managed to bring them up while simultaneously bringing them down? You just ninja'd them young ladies' mind because now they trying to figure out who are the 4, who are the final 4. You could just see the brain cells firing up. Now every girl is like, I know I'm one of those 4. Now they never gonna be the same girl group again. They always gonna have that. Am I the one? Respectfully, of course. Sensational.
Yo, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I ain't gonna cap. They never showed him, but salute to bro, man. Salute to bro for real. Yo, salute to bro for real. For real, for real. Salute to bro for real. Let's see here. Hold up. Oh, oops. Hold up. What I got for y'all? Oh, here you go.
Nigga knock me out, and I wake up.
Hold up.
And they got them phones out. I'm gonna shoot the people with the phone. Cause they gonna cause more damage than the nigga that knocked me out. That'll make everything all right. Yeah, shoot the motherfucker recording it. Motherfucker. Yeah, you trying to cause irreparable harm to me forever. Yeah, I can't ever recover. My kids go, yeah, you get that motherfucker recording. No good rotten motherfucker always want to record something. Start shooting them motherfuckers with the phones. Do them like the police do them. Catch you trying to record. Yeah, man, nah, man. I'm damn near with you. I'm damn near with them niggas. Yeah, fuck fighting. Yeah, keep them guns up. Yeah, cause if you lose, yeah. I have guns, hands down, guns up, young niggas. Don't listen to these niggas, cause most of you can't fight no way. Yeah, most of you niggas can't throw no motherfucking straight jabs, nigga. Most of you niggas be flicked when you throw a ball. Yeah. Hell.
Oh shit, hold on.
He ain't lying.
Yes, Mr. Dawson definitely wicked. Yeah.
This is a sick Negro.
For real. Hey, it is what it is. Let's see here. Hold up. Let's see. What else I got? I think. I already discussed this, but I still think it's funny when we play it. Check this out.
Into casual sex. So
No,
part
you're
of how
in the relationship.
yeah,
is
I'm into it. What I'm saying is
Yeah.
because I'm not into casual sex, part of how I connect and express my love is also through the act of making love. And it's also through allowing my husband to use my body as a vessel for his satisfaction. See, a lot of women have a problem with that. And I'm not knocking them. They do. But what I'm saying is for me, but that's a love language for me. So for me, like, right, if my husband is saying, you know, in the morning, I just want a quickie before I go to work. I don't take it as he's getting a quickie because he's using me. He doesn't love me. I take it as, oh my God, like I'm being used by my husband. He's using my body as a vessel to satisfy him. So for me, I'm going, I want you to want me for a quickie, for a longie, for an in-betweenie, whatever it is, because now I'm feeling needed by you, loved by you, nurtured by you, and I'm being a vessel for you, right? So my thing is, if he's coming to me all day long, and I've had to tell a client this, if he's coming to me all day long, then that should never be a defining factor whether he cheats or not. That's a character flaw. However, I'm also not putting my husband in the position to feel like, wait a minute, I'm in a deficit because all I'm doing is trying to use my wife, who should be a vessel for me, and I don't even have access to that. So I'm an access woman. My husband accessing my body is also a love language for me. So the more that he accesses me and has his way with me, the more I'm in love and feeling loved by him. But I'm also not a fatherless girl. I've had a father in my life, not just present, but present, having conversations with me that men should be having with their daughters. When I first got engaged, he was very clear. Listen, don't deny him. If he's leaving to go somewhere, offer it up. Make sure that he knows that he has access to it. He said, unless it's abuse or something of that sort, submit. There's nothing wrong with that. And so I was told that by a man who loved me, right? Who never took advantage of me. So his word is bond. And when I've been in relationships, I've been engaged twice. That's one thing that I remember my fiance saying. He was like, one thing I got to say about you, Shy. He's like, no matter what we went through or disagreed with or argued about, he's like, you never denied me sex and you never played around with trying to puppet me with that.
Yet she is 42, 43 and unmarried.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Claims to be a doctor. Of what? I don't fucking know.
Silence, you furry fool! I've had it with your whining and bumbling.
Shit. That shit crazy, man. That shit crazy. Oh shit, hold up. My boy Monk Dan comes through. He says Jan Crew in the building with a $10 super chat. He says Jan and ramming all that dick up in that girl. For real, man. Hey, I appreciate the $10 super chat. You know your boy need it, man. For real. Yo.
My nigga.
Yeah. Jam Durant.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
Oh shit. Is this a $20 piece? Monk Dan says, here's another 10. I use your content as reference in one of my streams. Word? Man, you guys, man, I'm gonna have to check that out, G. As a matter of fact, I think I sent you a friend request on FB, bruh. What? Hey, that's what's up, man. Hey, salute, man. For real. Man, that's what's up, G. Yes, sir.
My nigga.
Man, yo, salute, G. Man, we gotta run that back one more again, man. For sure, man. Thanks for the love, Monk Dan. I appreciate you, my G. Salute to the free agent lifestyle, man. Righteous Fear, we up, yo. Man, salute. For real, man. You did it in a real way, G.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
Yeah, man, for real, yo.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the money mindset, man. That's what's up, man. I need to check that stream out for real, G. For real. Monk Dan also says, don't forget that second chat. Gotta take her breath some more. You already know it, G. Yeah. For real.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam
at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
All up in that girl. Yeah, dog. Matter of fact, let's see here. Damn. I don't know if I got any spices. Cause I know y'all was asking for the spices earlier. Man, no cap. Oh. Do I have some spices? Here we go. Oh shit, hold up. You sent more than one? Hold up. Let me go through this real quick. All right. Let me check this out on computer too. Oh shit. There was 3. Oh shit. And took her breath some more. Yeah. Bruh. Damn, a 30-piece, bruh? Word? Man, it must be my early birthday or something, bruh. Yo, man, I appreciate you, G.
My nigga.
And he done dropped it. For real, bruh. Salute, my G. Yeah.
My nigga.
Man, Jam City in the building.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Salute you. I appreciate that, man. Much love, man. Especially on this late, you know what I'm saying, Friday night. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people could be doing a lot of other things. You feel me? But y'all had the time to come through and, you know what I'm saying, and, you know what I'm saying, fuck with your boy Cali. You feel me, man? I appreciate the love, dog. For real. Yeah, man. Definitely got to check out the live stream for real, man. I do my best to check out people's live streams and stuff because, you know, we all learn from each other, too. So, no doubt, man. That's what's up, man. Much love for the super chats for real, for real, for real. So, yo, did you see Offset? Did y'all see Offset with the hot and spices? Shit, Offset living his best life, man. Look, check it.
Y'all are like the.
Oh, we did show them already. We did have some snow bunnies in here.
You know, here tonight, like 4 of y'all should be models for sure.
Which one?
Yep. Y'all can figure that out. But
you are an Avengers level villain. How is it possible that you managed to bring them up while simultaneously bringing them down? You just ninja them young ladies' mind because now they're trying to figure out who are the 4, who are the final 4. You could just see the brain cells firing up. Now every girl is like, I know I'm one of those 4. Now they never gonna be the same girl group again. They always gonna have that. Am I the one? Respectfully, of course. Sensational.
Yeah, yeah.
This is a sick Negro.
That was definitely clever. Definitely clever. Hold up. Quavo with the mix. Okay. Hey, you know, there's a little snow in there. There's a little snow. This is a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see here. Well, this ain't no snow, but I'm sure everybody could appreciate this. I think. Oh, okay. At least she got on clothes. Okay, just make sure. That wasn't even what I meant to show. I actually meant to show this, but hopefully this music don't get me in trouble. Where's it at? I ain't gonna lie. I know she a little bit of a thotty, but she a thotty with a body, man. What can I say? Bruh. I ain't gonna front. She might be a thotty, but bruh, damn, look at that body, bruh. Yo, anybody could appreciate that body, bruh. I ain't saying he's a wife her, bruh, but you could definitely one night her or two or three or four, bruh. Let's be real. Sheesh. Run that back. One more time. One more time. Monk Dan says, pass. Yeah, I know you strict on them. I know you strict on them, G. Yeah, I know how you are, bro. I know how you are. Yeah, man. Shit, trust me, I got, I had to go, I had to, how I had to, empty the clip, you feel me? I was just looking on the way, you know what I'm saying? I was looking on the way. Peter, as a matter of fact, I do want to have something to show y'all. Do y'all know Yvette, aka Da Vinci William come through, he says, thoughts. Salute to Da Vinci, bro. He said, I like pale flatbacks. Hey, I know, bro. I know what you like, bro. I know what your flavor is, neighbor. With that being said, we're gonna show something that's not your flavor again. Yvette, aka Taraji P. Look what she said about her role in Baby Boy. Check this out.
I was coming in to read with Tyrese. I parked my car and I go inside and Kim Harner's like, okay, you'll be reading with Tyrese. I said, what? With who? Do I have time to go back to my car? I had to go back to my car because this is Tyrese, the Coca-Cola dude. So I had to go gather myself. And then we do the audition. And I'm trained. I can do it with the paper or without. I can ad lib. I'm off the cuff. And so it got to that point where I saw him freaking going off the paper and I just went at him. I felt him going with me. And all of a sudden he was like, fuck you, fuck something. And I jumped up and he threw the keys at me. And the next thing you know, I just ran across the stage and jumped on his back. John was like, cut! And everybody was like, wow! That's it! But what I told John was this dysfunctional relationship was actually, I felt, there were times when I read that script where I got goosebumps and I had to put it down because it was literally the blueprint to my baby's father and I's relationship. That young love, that young toxic hood love. Verbatim, like the scene where she's crying because she keeps dreaming about Jody dying. I remember when my son's father was murdered, I called John and I said, the dream came true. And he was like, what? I said, yeah, it came true. And me going to the funeral with my son, when anyone goes the closest role to you, that probably was it.
You don't remember who you been with? You been with that many girls? Tired of you fucking around on me, Jody. Damn, I want to see other niggas.
What?
Yeah, that's right. And they be asking me to go out, too. But no, I'm here, stupid, sticking to your ass.
Yeah, all right. Go out there.
Yeah, whatever.
Yo.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? We need to stay away from these niggas.
So essentially, and I ain't gonna lie, we might have to even make a video about this in itself because this is not a surprise, okay? Because Neil Long did drug dealers, Taraji P's baby daddy dead. I didn't know that. And mind you, she almost got with a football player, but she kept on pressing him about, him being a man. When I say him being a man, I mean him having a host. But it's like, bitch, you have a whole nother dude. The only reason why you ain't fucking your baby daddy is because the man is, no longer with the living, bruh. You feel me?
Emotional damage.
Yep. Yeah, but then mind you, she won the whole world. Now, as far as snow bunnies, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'm gonna see what I could do.
This is a message to any black men who date women outside their race. Doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it's outside their race. This is for you. And yes, I'm talking about you, Zion. Yes, I'm talking about you, Marcus. Yes, I'm talking about you, who else? Demarion. And yes, I'm talking about you too, Jacoby. No, not the white Jacoby. Y'all know there's some black guys with the name Jacoby. Now, this is for y'all. First of all I want to say is, y'all are welcomed. Y'all are welcome to come to the light side. I mean, why wouldn't you? We won't break your windows when you get mad. We won't call the cops on you. We'll even let you cheat and not care. We'll let you cheat and then come back home the same night and make you some dinner. We'll let you go see your baby mamas. We don't care. If anything, we'll pay for you and your baby mama to go do whatever you want to do. We don't care. We won't slash your tires. We won't put sugar in your gas tank. We won't do any of that. We're open-minded. We don't care. So I encourage any man that dates outside of the race, specifically black men, come over here. What is there not to like? What is there not to be in love with? We'll let you do whatever. And as a bonus, we can do this. So, come on over. That's all I gotta say. Come join the light side.
Yo. Yo. So, Monk Dan says, Zion, Marcus, Demarion, and Jacoby, what's the next move? For real. Mr. Dawson says, lies, LOL. Yeah, I do kind of believe that she is kind of capping about how she's going to pay for this shit. But here's the thing. Just keep in mind, though, Mr. Dawson, that she's not saying that she'll do that for you or for me or for anybody special or, I mean, anyone who are average Joe. She might do it for the dude who she think is the head GGA. You know what I'm saying? Now, Monk Dan says, what's down on her forehead? I think that looks like acne, bruh. That is acne. That is a young woman with acne, bruh. Look at her. She barely she probably ain't even old enough to drink my liquor, bruh. She probably old enough. She old enough to cross the street. You feel me? But she's going through it, you know. Hey, yo, man. When they be in college and stuff, a lot of chicks be having that piece of face, but that's acne. You know? Why? I mean, you know, why you think that's a bum or something, Monk Dan? Yo, you think she got a bum bump on her forehead, G? Hey, you think she got hit with too many digging sticks? Is that what it is? Huh? Somebody left their imprint literally on her forehead, bro. Is that what you think could happen?
Emotional damage.
That's funny. If you ask me though, Monk Dan, I believe that is just a pimple. You know, she's a white woman. Yo, all a white woman gotta do is get a pimple and touch it too much. That shit is gonna fucking shine like fucking Rudolph's red-nosed reindeer's nose, my ninja. You know, so you should know that dealing with them pale, dealing with white women, and white women bruise easy, bro. But that definitely looks like a pimple. She tried to pop the pimple got bigger, bro. That's probably what it is. You know what I'm saying? But no lie though. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she kind of low-key, kind of ghetto. But she definitely had that lower half, though, bro. The lower half was popping, bro. Like I was telling a man supporting man last night. You know what I'm saying? A chick don't really have to have titties. She got that ass. She got that ass. She can have that. She don't even have to have no titties. Anyone know that I know? I'm a titty man, but guess what? If a chick got ass, she got a nice little body on her, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn titties. That's me. As much as I'm a titty man, one thing I know about titties is that you can only do so much with titties after a while, bro. He said, I'll take that with some stank. Yeah, I'm telling you, Monk Dan. Give her some of that. Hey, remember P. Diddy's, whatever that, remember they used to have that stuff? It was like teach handling, but not teach handling. It was some type of little white stuff that they had. I think even P. Diddy even promoted for it. Pause. But it was sometimes clear your skin stuff. You know, give her some of that clear skin stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you feel me? Or something. Make her work it out. But no lie, she's not she ain't the finest chick in the world. Like her face ain't really nothing, all that. But her body, look, we done did worse, and she has a really nice body, and she's kind of young. The only thing is, you know what I'm saying? All them names. One thing I did kind of notice, one red flag about her too. One, other than the fact that she's twerking. Yo, let's just be real. I mean, I ain't saying I don't mind girls twerking, but twerking is ghetto, right? Let's just be real. Like you trying to be like twerking is really for like stripper type chicks, right? But one other thing, other than the fact that her red flag is the fact that she's twerking. Oh, and the fact that Mr. Dawson pointed out that she'd be lying about how she's talking about she's gonna be paying for the stuff. Here's the thing: some of these chicks will pay for the stuff, but depending on which dude that she has, if it's a dude that she's like, her pussy is jumping, like she's hot in the pants room, and she's moist for him all the time, she will break bread for that dude. But one thing that I did catch was the fact that Monk Dan, I think he caught on to that too. Zion, Marcus, Darion, Jacoby, and Monk about that. Oh, and Monk about that. But yo, you added your name to that. Oh, I didn't even realize that you added your name to it. But yo, I mean, I don't know. Demarion, I don't know. That's a little hood, bro. Demarion. And how many dudes do you know his name is Zion? The last dude I know his name is Zion. He's a basketball player, and he was messing with ratchet chicks. Marcus, that's in the Bible. He could kind of go either way. But yeah, she got that ass though. Jacoby, that is in the middle. That could be a black. That could be a white. That could be a black. There are black Jacobys. But I don't know. Demarion might be Pooktavious like a motherfucker, bro. He might be OG Pookie. So just know if you're hitting that booty, you know what I'm saying? He might come back. He might come back through. He might circle the block. You dig?
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Trust me. And she might call you nigga. She might call your ass nigga too.
This is a sick Negro.
I had to check her ass about that shit. You got to give it a Ronald Reagan treatment.
Back to the hotel and stay there.
I like it here.
Go on.
I said, I like it here.
Well, I can change that in a hurry.
Oh shit, hold up. Damn, I tried to unload the clip and the clip was empty, y'all. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me get right. I just had it. Oh, here we go. Just for Monk Dan.
Lisa, come look at these blades on this ceiling fan. I want these. At least a couple of them.
Yo, it's down. You ain't gonna cap, bro.
This is a sick Negro.
For real. Yes, Lord. Hey, yo, Monk Dan. Only one is really, you know what's crazy? Monk Dan? Only one is thick. The other one was just right. And that looked like her natural body. What y'all think? Y'all think that was natural? The blonde? The blonde looked like she was got a natural look. Her butt is not that fat. The blonde got a nice butt, but it's not that fat. You think that's a BBL, y'all? That don't look like a BBL butt. Now the redhead, that's definitely a BBL. And yes, Blondie does have her feet out, don't she? Yes, Lord, she sure do got her feet out. Yes, with the feet out. You already know, boy. You know we like these. We be looking at these booty. We be looking at the booty. We be looking at the breast. We be looking at the feet. I ain't looking at no feet. Shannon Sharp. I ain't looking at no feet. Hey, you know what's so crazy? That TJ used to always play that. Like he plays that, and go figure, Donovan Sharp got in trouble. You know what I'm saying? And he over here talk like he don't like no feet, but he was hitting her up, and he was hitting old girl in her, you know what I'm saying, with her in her other hole, you know what I'm saying, in the brown hole. Monk Dan says, yes, we're looking at feet. Yes. I ain't looking at no feet. Shannon Sharp is funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. She was an average looking chick, but she still had a banging ass body to me. To me, she still had a banging ass body for an average chick. Plain Jane face, but that body, her body was amazing, though. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. Damn, okay. All right, y'all. What else I got for y'all? Man, I ain't gonna lie. I think your boy went to overtime. But I do want to show y'all this real quick on my way out.
Who are you cheating on me with?
Nobody.
Well, who are you sending these text messages and these new pictures to?
I'm not sending no nudes.
Stop lying to me.
Bro, I'm not lying to you. I'm not cheating with nobody.
Girl, he lying. He should throw his ass right over the balcony. You know what you do? Call the number and see who it is. You know what? That's a good idea. Hello?
Bruh. Bruh, for real. Hey, one thing I do know, and I think I learned this too late in the game, but I learned, man, friends, homegirls will fuck the shit out of you, bro. Like, all you gotta do is press them a little bit. I ain't saying that you should fuck your girls, homegirls. But, yo, if you kind of do something a little first, you'd be so surprised. You find yourself smashing around all her homegirls. Monk Dan says, which is better, the thick snow or that brown turd you showed earlier? I have to be honest with you. If I had to pick between the two, I would probably go with the black one. I hate to say this. If I had to pick the thick one versus the other one, I would pick the black girl. You know why? Let me tell you why. For one reason. See, if the white girl had a real ass, if that ass wasn't, I ain't saying that. Look, I'm not saying that I wouldn't fuck with a chick who got a BBL. But if her ass was real, that would have made me cross over and say, okay, I fuck up with a white girl. But the fact that the white girl is trying to, like, you know, it's kind of ironic. The black girl is trying to cosplay white woman, but then we got this white. I ain't gonna lie, I think she's very attractive, but that's ninja meat, bro. Let's just be real. That's ninja meat. Like, if I'm gonna go with ninja meat, why don't I just go with a black woman? And I ain't gonna lie. That one chick that you did not like, she has a way better body than both those chicks. Now, granted, the blonde still has a nice body. She has her own hair. You know what I'm saying? So I guess now, if I had to pick between the blonde and her, I would go with the blonde. But that black girl actually had a way better body than both them chicks, bro. You feel me? Now, Monk Dan said, shit, his girl got his homie in her phone. Right. Mm-hmm. Hey, that's a real right fact too. Trust me. Hey, these girls love to go and look. These women love risque relationships. That's why they wouldn't mind fucking with you if you fuck with her homegirl or something like that, because they like that excitement. The risk of getting caught is kind of a turn on to them. Monk Dan says, he said, you picking a black chick? This is a Sikh Negro. Yes. I am a Sikh Negro.
This is a sick Negro.
I ain't gonna front, man. You know, I like my interracials, man. I love hey, anybody knows me. I love my interracial chicks, you know, white girls and, you know, Spanish girls, Italians and Spanish chicks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. Y'all can get it. Haitian, I don't give a fuck. But, you know, I gotta be real. Like, you know, beauty is beauty. Now, granted, I'll say the disclaimer, the one bad thing about the black girl is that she got these ghetto ass tattoos, you know? That's the only caveat. She got tattoos and shit like that. But if I was just thinking on a sexual level, like getting my rocks off, I'm definitely going with her first. Now, if the white girl, the blonde, could show me that, you know, she's a decent woman, now maybe we could have something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Hypothetically speaking, you know, we just kicking the hypotheticals, right? Right. And yes, your chick will fuck your homeboy. That's why I almost believe in don't even bring your homies, don't even bring a woman by your homies. Shit, you know. I truly believe that. Shit, even to some degree, I believe family should still have a certain distance between you and your girl and your wife to some degree. Because guess what? People do sleep with their family members, boyfriends and girlfriends and husbands and wives. Trust me, more often than people may even want to admit. Man, I ain't gonna front, y'all. I think we just done for the night, and I did overtime. Remember, because I got shut down earlier for that one video. So, yo, man, I'm about to close up shop for tonight, man. It is literally 12 o'clock midnight here in Miami. Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna hit no streets. I'm probably gonna hit these sheets, bro, straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? Brush my teeth, take a shower, and call it a day. Watch this day off of me, man. Your boy had a long week, but y'all might even see me tomorrow, and y'all definitely gonna see me Sunday. Once again, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. He said, thanks for another one, Replay Gang. And thanks again for the $30 super chat. Monk Dan, I really appreciate it, man. The support is definitely appreciated, bro. So please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night and enjoy y'all weekend. I'm out of here. Gone.